After spending over 5 months in Laos, we took a 12-hour journey north to explore an untouched and underrated paradise for nature lovers and hikers. We're the Bladen Travelers, and 2 years ago, my wife and I made a decision to travel across Southeast Asia for a year. With Laos her birthplace, as we reconnected with her friends and rebuilt a childhood home. Nong Khiaw is a small, quiet town 4 hours north of Luang Prabang. Normally a 2-hour train ride or 40-minute flight plus 4 hours in a shuttle or a drive. But our friend loves driving, and honestly, if you can handle the winding rural roads, the views, and the simplicity of the countryside life are absolutely worth it. Now let's check into our hotel. We arrived at Maison de Nong Khiaw super late at night at like 9 p.m. But this was the beautiful view in the morning just after breakfast, which was free and included in the $71 per night stay. As you can see, it had that more modern, like cementish vibe to it, but it still kept the traditional outside. Now, it's not COVID anymore, but besides our friends who stayed at the very next unit attached to us, we only saw like 2 other people here the entire stay. And the staff was so friendly that at the end of our trip, we got a photo with the staff member and our baby because they always wanted to see our baby. But now it's time to use the amenities, so we walked down to the boat. So even if you didn't drive, or if you did drive, you can take their free shuttle boat, or you can take their free shuttle pickup from the hotel down to the bottom. All you do is give them a call, and then like 20 minutes later, they pick you up and take you. It is super beautiful, and I highly recommend the boat. I'm super bummed that we only got to ride it once because we got there late the first night, but it was a highlight. Then we walked around the city, got some food. I highly suggest you ask the locals what kind of food you want, because we ate at a restaurant that was more geared to foreigners, and then after we ordered, our friends asked the restaurant, he's like, oh, you want to go next door if you want more Lao food? So they ended up eating the real deal, and we just basically ate Thai food. It was still really good and super cheap. After about 45 minutes, the rain ended up stopping, so we walked to our next stop where we got some coffee and then made our way to the pickup point to head back to the hotel where they just did some housekeeping, and then we wanted to enjoy the amenities, so we hopped into this refreshing pool. As you can still see, it's still slightly raining, but our baby enjoyed it. Then we finished our evening with a massage, and they were super nice. Our baby did not cooperate, so someone watched her, and so it was right that we left a tip. And after our massage, we went and got some drinks at the local bar, and then that was a wrap the next morning. So it's funny because that sign that's like 20 meters behind me, obviously it's translated, there's a little translation error, but it says you got the halfway. So I'm guessing that's the halfway point. The crazy thing about it is that this was supposed to be a 45-minute hike. So you can tell I'm a little out of breath. And I've only been hiking for like 6-7 minutes. Meaning that everybody that said that, oh, it takes 45 minutes with the stops and breaks, that they were using all the break spots back there to stop, because it is pretty vertical, right? You're climbing up a mountain. That's a short distance, so they have to make it go steep really soon. And I was like, dang, this is hard. A guy just had a baby behind me, and I was about to bring my baby, but Cat wasn't really up for it. And I'm trying to get Cat to hike more, right? And she wasn't really up for it. So I just came on my own. Honestly, I've been hiking for like 6-7 minutes now, and I'm already halfway there. So the hike isn't that long, actually. It's just if you take all the breaks, which there's like cabanas there, there's cots, there's all these things to take breaks, benches like every 200 meters or so. So yeah, if you take breaks, 45 minutes. If you breeze through it like I am, I stopped to take 1 photo, 2 photos, actually, then I think I'm gonna get this done to the top, 15-20 minutes max. Let's see. The viewpoint is absolutely worth it. Now, I'm not here at sunset or sunrise. There's tons of other viewpoints. Some of them are above the clouds, as you can see, but
those are usually where the people do the overnight trekking and stops and stuff like that, sunset stuff. But some people do come up here because they don't want to hike the hour and a half and then come back down for another hour. So they come here. Now, because I'm coming at 10 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, there's no one here really because people think it's too hot. So this is the perfect time to come. The only bad part about it is that there's so many bugs right now. There's another couple here, Filipino and a white guy. And basically she had to go super early. She got here 15 minutes after him anyway because she was so tired. She had to puke when she got up here, or tried to puke. And then she was like, too many bugs, I need to take the kid, there's no hospital, blah, blah, blah. She just didn't like the bugs. Now, if you can see in my camera, there's bugs everywhere. I didn't have time to bug spray. I've been trying to take good videos and I'm having to swap my face like constantly because there's 6-7 bugs around my face. But if you can mind that, it's good. Now, I wish it would have rained. I brought my rain jacket, coat just in case, because these bugs wouldn't be here. The only thing is it would be a little bit slippery, but I'm okay with that, especially if it's light rain. But I came in around 10 o'clock. It's not busy because people usually just come during sunset and sunrise. So if you come anytime in between that, you're good to go. It's not going to be crowded at all. You can get all the videos. You can relax like I did up here. I relaxed for like 10 minutes before I shot because I should never drink that cappuccino. Let's just say that before I came up here. But anyways, I've been holding it, so I'm about to get back down so I can get to the hotel. There are multiple viewpoints to take videos from. You can go here, you can go here, or you can go up there. I don't know what that is. That's probably another 40-minute, 20-minute walk by my standards. But there's viewpoints everywhere. There's a viewpoint right there. I don't know if you can see that. Pretty sure there's one up above there. We ate over at a restaurant down there. And so there's like 3 viewpoints on these mountains. Every mountain has a couple viewpoints. You have viewpoints above the clouds, you have viewpoints down here. I think for what this is worth, 20 to 45 minutes, this is a good viewpoint actually. There was no way I was coming to Nong Khiaw without getting this viewpoint. But now I gotta head back to the hotel because we have to check out in about an hour and we're heading to Luang Prabang for a day because we're not doing a 11-hour drive in one day again. So it was a super quick hike because we are checking out and I wanted to make it up here before checkout, but not before I enjoy some more of this beautiful, beautiful nature. Look at the mountains and the water, super beautiful. And if you love nature, you love simplicity, you love local, please go here when you're in Laos. The train from the city, I think is like $17. I don't know, we posted it in the last video, but then the shuttle ride is like $20 if you don't have a car.
Yum, 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 yum. What you eating?
Beef fried rice.
Huh?
Cow pet.
Huh? Cow pat. What's cow or beef?
I just said it.
Cow pat.
I just said it in the video. We watched the video, you'll hear me. Finally made it to Luang Prabang after what, 3.5 hours?
Yeah.
So we're in Luang Prabang. The whole time we've been technically in Luang Prabang province, but we're in the city of Luang Prabang now. Before we get there, we had to stop, get coffee. We just ate real quick, fried rice. It was pretty good. Had to get coffee. Now, before I talk to you about the drive, the coffee sucks in Nong Khiaw. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
We went to like 3 different places and they all were bad.
I've had a coffee banana latte, a smoothie, it was not good. Then I had espresso macchiato today, wasn't good. Our friend who makes coffee himself had Americano yesterday and he said it wasn't good today. And I was like, oh, we can go back there because my coffee was bad because he was about to stop at my place. And I was like, he was like, no, it wasn't good. So I'm like, every place just, it looks like they just got coffee machines because they know like those backpackers and the trekkers, they need coffee to like for fuel. And so they just installed the coffee machine, but no one knows how to make coffee. I'm pretty sure one lady blended the coffee beans before she put it in to be tamped for the espresso. She might not even tamped it, but I'm pretty sure she blended it in a blender. But so I got, this is a crazy drink. I wanted a V60. So far, every time we come to Asia, I haven't been able to get a V60. It is this crazy contraption that is expensive in the US, but here in Asia, it's usually like $3, but every place does not have it. So I just got this chocolate mocha lava thing. It's espresso, Thai tea, chocolate, and there was one more thing in it. So I can see the Thai tea.
Sounds like diabetes to me.
Sounds like what almost happened to me earlier today. So let's give it a try. How's your matcha?
It's good. I have not had matcha, oh my god, in like a whole week. And after coming here from Vietnam, I never thought I would say this, but I really miss Vietnam. Coffee, matcha. We had coffee or matcha like 3-4 times a day.
Miss, or is it withdrawals? Because we were having withdrawals or missing.
Both. Oh, it's like
But
the same color as China.
I would say the landscape of the drive to get here was beautiful. It was amazing. It just sucks because like we got here and she was obviously talking to our friend who lives here. He's been here more than obviously we have. But you drive and you can see the difference that, sorry to say this, the Chinese investors have been making. Like they're destroying the country. They're bringing good stuff here. But like the roads are terrible because all the Chinese trucks are driving by it. It took us like an hour and a half longer because of this. You get to the river and on one side of the river they built a power plant so that Laos can sell electricity. But on the opposite side of that power plant, the river's like dry.
It's really sad,
Yeah.
to be honest. Like driving here, seeing like these are locals. This is how they make money.
They can't fish
for food, and they're really, really poor. And like all the streets with the potholes, and it's for hours. It's not just like one section. It's the whole entire time.
And then even the like side of the river that was before it, that's like overfilled. It's overfilled. So like she was saying that there's temples down there because they built it like kind of on the water. It's literally
under the water.
But now because they opened the dam for the power stuff, now it's like flooded. People had to move their houses from the riverside up on the mountain slightly. So it's just bad overall. Like I don't think it's a win-win situation. I think it's like a
Loss,
win halfway loss, I don't know. And then you get here to Luang Prabang and we had this cafe that we went to last time, a restaurant on the water. It was cool. It was before rainy season, so I think it was like average. We pulled up and you can see the excavators and stuff in the water. And you see this little makeshift dam that they built. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like the water is so low compared to before.
Yeah.
And I know rainy season is starting now. It's about to like officially but it's just like the water is just, I'm like, damn, like this is not the same river from before. Like it's crazy. But we're here. We're gonna enjoy Luang Prabang for a little bit. We're just gonna chill because we've been here before. We explored quite a bit.
We'll go to a night market tonight and explore and probably buy some stuff.
Maybe get a massage.
Who knows? Okay.
So let's get back to the baby.
Afterwards, we checked into our final hotel of the stay. This was completely free because we booked on our Capital One travel portal. It included free breakfast as well and free water, but the original price was $21 per night before that. And we even got upgraded to Riverfront view. Our time in Luang Prabang was short, but if you want to watch our previous Luang Prabang video, make sure you click here.